From its birthplace high in the Andes, the Marañón River flows more than 1,000 miles to form the mighty Amazon. The river and its tributaries support incredible biodiversity, as well as some of the region's most critically endangered species.
El río Marañón es muy sagrado para el Kukama.
The Marañón River is very sacred to the Kukama people who live here. Within the river are caruaras, the spirits of the water. These are our ancestors.
On its long journey, the Marañón also flows through some of Peru's largest oil reserves. Luz Canaquiri Murayari was just a child when she witnessed her first oil spill. Since then, oil spills have been frequent. Some have been catastrophic.
En más de 50 años de explotación petrolera,
After more than 50 years of oil exploitation, there are heavy metals in our blood, and people die without even knowing what they have, and no one has taken responsibility for the impact.
In 2010, following an accident that dumped thousands of gallons of crude into the river, Luz stepped up as a spokesperson for her community.
que no teníamos para comer porque todos los peces.
We had no food because all the fish were dying. We pressured them hard, asking for clean water, saying, we'll all end up drinking oil. We want water.
Queremos agua. También yo agradezco.
Luz is the founder of Huaynakana Kamatahuara Kana, a women's association whose mission is to promote the rights of the Kukama and to protect the environment. In the aftermath of the spill, she positioned the association as a key advocate for the river.
Y entonces yo
At the time, I began to look for allies to stop all this. The authorities must respect where we live. This is our territory.
es nuestra casa.
This is our home.
By 2020, the Women's Association had expanded to include 29 Kukama communities, all working for the protection of the river. But oil contamination continued without consequence. Frustrated by the lack of action, Luz sought other ways to protect the Marañón. She pursued a strategy that married the Kukama belief that the river contains spirits with the concept of rights of nature, which could grant the river legal personhood.
Para nosotros es un ser, ¿no? Como una-
For us, the river is a human being, like a person, who has the right to flow freely without any contamination. They are living beings with a vital function for humanity.
Working with her legal defense team, Luz built a case against the Peruvian government for violating the rights of the river. In September of 2021, she filed the paperwork on behalf of the Women's Association, seeking legal personhood for the Marañón.
Había muchos obstáculos, ¿no?
There have been many obstacles. They've sued me, reported me, threatened me.
A ver, yo no quería quedar con el dicho de que
I didn't want to listen to those who said, you can't do it. I wanted to prove once again that I can, that we can, women can.
While the lawsuit was being debated by the court, the Women's Association was determined to keep attention on the issue and pressure on the government.
sí hemos hecho incidencia, ¿no? Los aliados.
We started making more noise and gaining national and international allies. If we didn't do that, no one would have listened to our issues.
In March 2024, after more than 2 years of litigation, the court made a historic and precedent-setting decision, ruling in favor of the Kukama and granting the rights of nature to the Marañón. This is the first Peruvian river to be granted legal personhood, with the inherent right to remain free-flowing and free of pollution. The ruling also ordered the state-owned oil company, Peru, and the local government to immediately address the oil spills and create a protection plan for the river.
Nosotras ahora estamos reconocidas.
We are now the legal defenders of our territory, of our rivers, and we are planning to implement all these achievements to ensure that the Peruvian authorities comply.
Peruanas, ¿no? Tener un río limpio es
Having clean rivers doesn't just ensure the health of humans, but also of everything on Earth, all living
los
beings.
seres vivos.